Check your knowledge. Fill in the blanks to complete the passage. Sound is a form of energy. The energy will be in first fill up. That people can hear. Sound is produced when an object vibrates. Second fill up is vibrates. Vibrates. Back and forth. When an object vibrates, it pushes the air around it, which causes the air to alternatively bunch up and then spread apart. When the air particles bunch up, it's called compression. COMPRESSION. And when the particles spread apart, it is called rarefaction. RAREFACTION. These compression and rarefactions travel outward, forming a sound wave. The material that the sound wave moves through is called a medium. MEDIUM, medium. So fill up will be medium. Without a medium, sound cannot travel, and so there is no sound in a vacuum. VACCUM, vacuum. Vacuum will be fill up, such as outer space. So these are your answers of check your knowledge. Now question number 2. Explain how the compression and rarefaction is produced in the medium when sound propagates. Fourth, motion of vibrating body. This causes a push on the adjacent particle of the surrounding medium. The particle there can closer and produce the area of compression. So this picture is of compression. Back motion of the vibrating body. In the next moment, the compression particles try to come back to their previous position. So the next set of particles is pushed, hence the compression propagates. Because of the backward motion of the vibrating body, the particles are now wide apart in the area where there was compression earlier. This area is called rarefaction. In which medium the speed of sound is maximum? Explain in brief. In solid medium, the speed of sound is maximum as the molecules of a solid are closely packed. The vibration produced at one end propagates very quickly. Question number 4. How is sound produced by humans? Write in short. So you will see from this page also, page number 224, how sound is produced by humans. The human voice is produced in larynx located in the throat. The larynx is also called the voice box. There are two small bands of membranes tissue that stretch across the larynx with a small opening between them. These tissues are called vocal cord. Question 5. What is audible range of hearing in humans? 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, or we can say 20 Hz to 20 kHz is the audible range of human being. Question number 6. Name 4 musical instruments and mention the vibrating part in those instruments. So instrument and vibrating parts different you will write. Flute, vibrating part is air column. Sitar, vibrating part is string. Guitar, vibrating part is a string, and dholak, vibrating part is a membrane. So now question 7. How do we hear sound with our ear? Explain with the help of a neat diagram. So diagram you will draw of the ear, and then you will explain. When we receive a sound wave, because of its special shape, pinna collects the sound wave from the surrounding and directs them to the canal. Second point, sound waves enters the ear canal and cause the eardrum to vibrate. Vibration passes through 3 connected bones, malleus, anvil and stirrup in the middle ear and then to the inner ear. The inner ear is shaped like a snail and is also called the cochlea. Inside the cochlea there is a flute. The vibration sets the flute moving in the inner ear. Moving flute bands thousands of delicate hair-like cells in the inner ear, which convert the vibrations into nerve impulses. Nerve impulses are carried to the brain by the auditory nerve. In the brain, these impulses are converted into what we hear as a sound. Question number 9. Define the following. First is vibration. Vibration is to and fro or the back and forth motion of any object. Next definition is time period. The time taken by the vibrating body to complete one vibration is called the time period of the sound wave. Next definition is frequency. The number of complete vibration that the vibrating body produces in 1 second is called the frequency of sound wave. Next is amplitude. Amplitude is the maximum distance through which the vibrating body displaces in either direction is called the amplitude of sound wave. Question 7. How does sound propagate in air? Explain with the help of neat diagram. Sound wave representation. Sound propagates through successive compression and rarefaction. In the area of compression, the particles of the medium come closer and hence the pressure increases there. In the area of rarefaction, the particles of the medium go far apart and hence the pressure decreases there. We can plot the pressure at a particular point in the medium versus the distance of the point from the vibrating body in graph. We need to plot the pressure on the y-axis of the graph and distance of the particle on the x-axis of the graph. This graph you can see. Question number 10. Difference between noise and music. Now first we will write music and then noise. Music is a sound that is soothing to ear. It consists of regular pattern of waves. It is liked by all of us. So it is known as a music. And in noise, noise is a sound that is unpleasant to all of us. It consists of irregular pattern of waves. Most of us dislike it.